Hello, young artist. It's me, Mr. McBride. Now, if I am not mistaken, my good friend, the Sub, has just finished up telling you the story of Love Monster. Well, today, if you hadn't already guessed, you're going to be making your own Love Monsters. But there is, however, a twist. The twist is that your Love Monsters have unfortunately gone missing. And we are going to make Lost Love Monster posters. That way, when people happen to find your Love Monster, they know what it looks like for one, but also they can get it back to you. So it's super important that you take your time with your monster and draw it just like it looks. That way people can recognize it. Mr. McBride has emptied his piggy bank already, and I've started off with two simple shapes, an oval and a square. I'm going to show you how I get the ideas flowing. You guys should all have idea sheets. You're welcome to use some of the same parts that are on the idea sheet. Just make sure you're not copying. When you take parts from other monsters and combine them, now that's a new monster, and Mr. McBride loves when you make new things. So I'm going to start off with the oval. Now I got an oval, but I'm going to add a line that kind of comes out, and it swoops right back into the body. Now these are monsters, so this can be my mouth. So I'm going to give some teeth. Triangles work perfect for teeth, but if you don't want sharp teeth, you can kind of have them curved, and that works fine, just as well. I'm going to give them an eye. So I'm going to do another oval. Well, we already know how to do ovals. That's easy. Going to put a circle or a half circle kind of in there and color that in because he's looking this way. Then I'm going to give him kind of stuff, the things you see on some dinosaurs. I'm going to give them some spikes on the back, but they're going to be curved. Give him a big foot. Two big feet, actually. And he's going to have a huge tail in the back of him. And just like that, I got the beginning of a monster. Now these lines that are in the center, that's where my beginning shape was. Just like we talked about the house, that's going to be the wooden frames. We don't see those when the house is built. So I'm going to erase them. And I'm going to move on. So let's say I'm not feeling that one. I want to try again. That's all right. Well, I'll try with the square. Now for this one, I'm going to think from my top of my square, I'm going to add a triangle. This could be my nose. I'm going to add some eyes. Start off flat, but they're going to curve back into the body. And already, you can kind of see how Mr. McBride works. Use your simple shapes that you know, just how we've practiced before. Those are your frame of your house. You build on top of those. And then when you're done, you can erase part of it. Now Mr. McBride's going to keep everything you see there in that square. Now the super important part is, once you got your monster, you're satisfied with the way it looks, you've shown your friends, you've got some ideas, and you've drawn it really beautifully. The important part is that we're going to Sharpie over it. Because you are going to cut out these drawn monsters that are Sharpied over, and you're going to color them and post them on your Lost Love Monster posters. And you want people to be able to see them from far away. And the best way to ensure people see it from far away is to use Sharpies. Now we have two different types of Sharpies. I'm going to remind everybody, this little fine tip Sharpie, used them before, these are for the small details. So if I was working on this monster right over here, these fine point Sharpies are perfect for details like the teeth, the eye, even the spikes on my friend's back. Now your bigger Sharpie is perfect for using those big lines, those ones that are bigger, so like the body or the head. This Sharpie can cover a lot more area, so it's a lot easier to get those lines. But if we're working with the eye and things are really small, it might be too big of a line, so be careful. Now, once your monster is completely finished, you've Sharpied it and you've colored it, it is time for you to cut it out and paste it on your Lost Love Monster poster. So, to give you an idea, you're going to start with your simple shapes. You're going to draw it. If you would like to, feel free to use the idea sheets. And once it's done, you're going to cut it out, all colored, and you're going to put it on your Lost Love Monster poster. You'll fill in the descriptions that are right below it. That way people know about your monster and how to get in touch with you. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a wonderful time making your monsters, and I can't wait to see them when I get back. Bye-bye.